What is up, YouTube fam? Here I am, finally making an appearance on the app that I've always wanted to be on. I'm here, and we're gonna do a little day of question and answers so you guys can get to know who the heck I am, because I'm just some random popping up on YouTube all of a sudden. It's weird, I know. So question and answer to start. Then we're gonna do a little workout, which I'm here right now at the gym, and we're gonna do a follow along workout. So with that, we'll do a full leg day, and I'm gonna have my camera on me. We're gonna put a little music in the background, and I'll do a voiceover so we can walk through every single step that I take in the gym. It'll be super fun. So before we get to that, I'm gonna drink my little pre-workout, which is Alani Nutrition Pump and Alani Nutrition pre-workout. So I take a scoop of each, toss it in my water bottle, shake it up, and then I chug it right before I get into the gym, and then I have a killer workout. It's weird. It's like magic. It's legal steroids. That probably sounds bad to say, but anyway, it helps me a lot, and yeah. But okay, so I'm gonna drink this, and then I'll take you guys into the gym with me, so let's go. Also, on a side note, it's very busy in here, so this may be very awkward, and I'm new to putting a camera on my body, but we're gonna do it anyway. I start every single workout with walking on the treadmill, getting my heart rate up, so I am ready and motivated for my workout. So every single workout that I do, whether it be lower body, upper body, I always make sure to do activation of those muscles using a resistance band. So for legs, I always start out with doing some glute kick outs, typically about 20 sets of every single movement twice. So I'll do 20 on each leg of doing adductor kick outs, and then following that, I will go into kick backs. And then I will usually do a squat of some sort until I feel my legs shaking. All right, so next up we have our first set of this workout. So I started off this workout with single leg RDLs into both leg RDLs using dumbbells. You could obviously switch this out with a barbell or kettlebell, honestly, whatever has weight that you want to carry around. So I did 8 on one leg, so that's putting all of my weight in the very front foot, using that back foot as just a stabilizer. And then I switch over to the other leg and we do 8 on this foot. So really thinking of just hinging at the hips, making sure that you have a slight bend in the front knee, and using that back foot again just to basically balance yourself. Directly after the single legs on both, we'll go into both legs RDL using both of those dumbbells. So here, still thinking of hinging at the hips, slight bend in your knees, and using all of your hamstrings and glutes to power up that RDL. All right, next up on the workout, we have our step ups using a barbell on our back, single leg step up. So putting every single bit of effort into the leg that is up on that box, using your under booty to power up and get your booty up there. So we'll do 10 to 12 reps on one side and then switch to the other side. Here, I just wanted to show you guys how I get the bar up above my head because it makes me feel cool. So whenever I am grabbing a box to do these step ups, I try to make sure that my knee is at least above 90 degrees. For me personally, this box was probably a little bit too high, so I could have gone down a little bit, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Just make sure that you're using your glutes and that leg that's up on the box to get up. So I paired the box step ups with some good mornings. So here we're putting all of the weight in our heels and pushing your booty back absolutely as far as you can press it back to almost the point where you feel like you're gonna fall over. While doing this, just really making sure that your neck and spine are aligned so you don't get injured, and really squeeze through those glutes. Here we really need a mind to muscle connection in order to feel the workout in the correct way. All right, so we've got some deficit curtsey lunges as our next set. So here we're doing about 10 to 12 reps of curtsey lunges. So this is going to the corner of your personal box. I use deficit just so I can get a little bit further in my curtsey lunges. I am a little bit too flexible, so I can't feel a lot of movements unless I'm hyperextending them. So this is a good way to do that and ensure that you're getting a full range of motion. Whenever I'm doing curtsey lunges, I try to make sure that I'm using the side of my glute and quad to press up, as well as the back of my glute. So really just thinking of your adductors here. So I paired the curtsey lunges with this adductor movement, putting the bands around my quads and then using a plate to basically just make it a little bit more intense. So here I really am trying to focus on keeping my hips stacked on top of each other and using my adductors and my little side booty to do all the work here. So I did about 15 to 20 reps on each side for this superset for the adductor glute, whatever you want to call these, with the resistance band, to really feel the burn. I feel like when I'm using lighter weight, I try to go higher reps. So this is another option if you don't want to get down and dirty with those adductors on the mat. You could always use the machine if your gym has one. And here I did 10 reps only. I bumped up the weight, so we dropped the reps here. Next, we're going into a barbell sumo squat. So I know my range of motion isn't as good as it should be here. Honestly, I have no excuses. I just really need to work on being able to get my butt to the ground. So yeah, so here I did 10 reps of sumo squats. Whenever I'm doing sumo squats with a barbell, I really try to make sure that I'm pushing my butt out as far as I can, keeping my spine aligned, my abs engaged so I don't get any injuries. And I really make sure that I go down slow, and then when I press up as fast as I can using my glutes to power up. Next up, we have sumo RDLs. So you'll notice that my foot stance here is a little bit wider than a normal RDL would be. So with that, I'll go wider foot stance with my toes pointed slightly out, like 3/4 of your box or whatever you want to call it. And then using your hamstrings and your glutes to power up. I keep the bar as close as I can to my shins and really just make sure your spine's aligned all the way down. You don't want to get a back injury here. Also, on a side note, don't feel that you need to go super heavy if you're just learning these movements. Obviously, slow and steady is the best way to get your weight up. So as a personal goal, I'm really trying to work on my quads. So as my burnout set here today, I did 2 sets of these. So to start off, we did 15 reps at the lowest possible weight that I could put on the machine here. And then I immediately after that took a 30-second break. Following the 30-second break, we dropped down the reps to 12 reps and bumped up the weight. After the 12 reps and bumped up weight, I take a 30-second break. After that 30-second break, we bump up the weight again, doing 10 reps. After I finish the 10 reps, we'll start the timer. I get a 30-second break. After the 30-second break is up, I go up as high as I possibly can, and I do that at 6 reps. Following that, I'll take a minute break and then do the set combo again. So that is what finished off my leg workout today. Okay, so just got done with leg workout. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated, and I'm very hungry. So now I'm on the way home, and I will show you guys my little protein smoothie. Welcome to life in Minnesota. I can't leave the gym because my windows are frozen. Wow, I love it here. Just made it home from the gym. Currently it's a snowstorm in Minnesota. What's new? The roads are absolutely terrible. Went 35 on a 65 the whole way home. So that means I'm extremely hungry. So I'm gonna take you guys through what I do to make my protein shakes. I use Alani new Whey protein powder. This is their confetti cake flavor. Kind of just tastes like vanilla, but like creamier, and it comes with cute little sprinkles. So yeah, let's get into it, okay? Let's go. We're gonna need all of these. Just kidding, just 2 things out of here. I like to keep my smoothies extremely simple. So all I put in almost every single smoothie is fruit, water, and protein. That's it. I usually use frozen fruit because then it acts as like ice to keep it colder without getting it like watered down, because I hate watered down smoothies. I do not measure anything. If you're tracking macros, sure, go at it, but like that's not me, girl, so we're not gonna do that. So we are gonna toss in a little blueberries. So first item in, blueberries. I would say if I were to guesstimate that measurement, it's probably at about a half a cup of blueberries. And then I'll toss in equal amount of raspberries. So I like to get these a little broken up, you know? So toss in a little bit of those. And then I always add a full banana because I love the flavor of bananas in protein shakes, like so. And now what I do is I fill up to where the top of the contents are in my smoothie maker up with water. So I put cold water in there. So I'll do that right now. Perfect. I like to blend mine before I add in this lovely protein, just because I feel like if you add the protein in before, it gets like way too frothy and I hate that. So we're gonna just blend it up to start. So here we go. So got the smoothie all blended up to perfection, and now we're gonna go in with 1 scoop of the whey protein by Alani, the confetti cake. I really like to make sure that this thing is jam-packed so we get all the gains, you know? Okay, so just toss that in. So this protein likes to get very frothy, and I know that a couple of others that I've tried does that too if you like mix it up too fast. I hate when it gets too foamy. Nobody likes foamy protein. Well, if you do, like, you might be a little crazy anyway. So what I do is I literally just pulse it like 3 to 5 times, I don't know, until it's all mixed up, rather than just like letting it go at it with the top speed, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do here. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay,
no, it's okay. Don't be shy.
More.
Put some more.
Okay, a couple. Looks good.
Wow.
All right, got my cute little raspberry, blueberry, banana protein smoothie. Yep, it's pretty good. So now I'm gonna take you guys upstairs and we're going to answer the question and answer thing that I put up on Instagram a while back, so you guys can get to know me here on YouTube, because I'm new here. But this shall be fun, shall be interesting. Take a seat and stick around for the question and answer. See you there, baby. Welcome to my bedroom. I just wanted to film up here because honestly, it gives me like cozy vibes. So here we are. So right now we're going to go through my question and answers that were up on my Instagram a while back. So I thought this would be a fun, cute little way for you and I to, you know, get to know each other a little bit. So question number 1. Do you like working out in the morning or evening, and why? So I personally like working out in the evening just because I'm not a morning person at all. But if I'm like trying to do the 2-a-day type workout thing, when I'm really getting after it, then I will do like cardio only in the morning, and then in the afternoon then I'll do like my lifting. Arm day or leg day? So this is a toss-up for me. Honestly, I used to love training lower body, but now I love training upper body. Like I don't know why. It's just like nice to, you know, see your muscles when you're like lifting heavy things, you know? So yeah, I like both though, you know, because I still love my glutes, but I also love lifting upper body now. It's a new me. I don't know. What's your favorite athletic brand to work out in? That's a hard one. Honestly, I love a lot of different brands. Personally, I love Lululemon leggings, the Align 2s. The only issue is they literally aren't made for working out, but they make your butt look so good and they're so comfy, so it's hard not to work out in them. But yeah, so I love those. And then otherwise, I do also love Gymshark's clothes. I know Gymshark, whatever, but I do love their clothes. They are actually very cute, and as long as you're looking cute in the gym, feel good about yourself, you're gonna have a good workout. Another clothing line that I actually do like too is Fabletics. I think that their leggings are like top notch, and I've also had this like crop top sports bra for like 4 years now, and it's still cute. So those would be my top 3. If you could only do one workout or lift the rest of your life, what would it be? That's a hard one. Honestly, I think I would pick probably deadlifts. I freaking love doing deadlifts. I don't know why. I just like feel so like strong. I think it's because it's my like heaviest lift that I can do, but I just love it. And it's like all about your glutes and your hamstrings, and those are like my 2 top dominant things on my body. So I love, yeah, I'd probably pick deadlifts. What's your favorite pre-workout supplement? Ooh, I would pick, okay, so this is hard, but I just like all the other questions in here, but I think I would pick, honestly, I love Alani new Pump pre-workout. It doesn't have caffeine in it, and it also doesn't have beta-alanine. Okay, I'm gonna look up how to say that word, BRB. We're gonna learn together.
Beta-alanine's one, creatine's another, and possibly citrulline.
Beta-alanine. So it doesn't have beta-alanine in it, and I love that, especially when I'm not feeling like being like a psycho, like itching myself when I'm like waiting for it to stop freaking me out. If anybody else has this problem, please let me know that I'm not the only one. I would be between PE Science as a brand overall for a pre-workout, and then also as Alani News pre-workout and Pump. So between the two. Okay, what motivates you the most? Oof. So I don't know if this is like in the gym or just like in life, because I honestly think that what motivates me a lot is like becoming a better version of myself constantly. Like I'm always like, okay, what can I do to like make myself better? What can I do to like keep taking like a step to get better just in my life? So like financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, all of it. I also follow on social media a lot of people that will like uplift my spirits and like motivate me positively. So like within like the gym or within like my mental health space or like all that stuff. I honestly think that the people that you surround yourself with and even follow on social media, if it's not in person, can really like help you be a better version of yourself. So I think that surrounding yourself with a good circle of people and things and ideas is like what motivates you and what motivates me. So my sister chimed in and said, "Do you think you're cool?" My answer to that, sis, yes. Anyway, my favorite cheat meal. There's so many. Recently, I've been really craving Chinese food. If you've been around me, you know that I've been saying Chinese food sounds really good right now. But the buffets are freaking closed, so like it's not the same. Like I want to go in and just like eat all of it, you know, just like immerse myself in all of the glory of Chinese food. But I can't do that right now. So, how do you deal with toxic people? I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go grab my scissors really quick, okay? No, but for real, you just cut those frickers out. You literally don't need it in your life. Anybody that I've come into like conflict with repetitively with like toxic behaviors and such, I honestly just, you don't need that in your life. Your life is way too short to be stressing about what other people are thinking about you, saying about you, believing misconceptions about you, like all that stuff. Like, you literally don't need it. So cut it out. You were seriously so much better off without that in your life. So yeah, so I would say just like cutting toxicity out of your life, but then also being respectful if you're still like having to be surrounded by those people in your everyday life. Say it's like in your work or like in your friend circle or somebody that goes to the gym that you like don't associate with anymore. Like, you still need to be respectful and like kill them with kindness if you may, but you do not need to be their best friend. So that's how I would deal with toxic people. What do you want to be when you grow up? Famous on YouTube, so like help me out, okay? Next question. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I just want to like have a role that I will be able to like uplift and like help others and spread positivity and like show others my passion and interest in hopes to like inspire them. Yeah, that would be my goal. Favorite part of your body to work out? Sounds dirty. So I love training my glutes and my hamstrings. Those are like my favorite part of my body because it's the most dominant and I feel strong when I'm training those. So that would be probably my favorite part of my body to work out. Favorite healthy snack? My favorite healthy snack would probably be hummus with carrots. That's like my favorite, yeah, combo at the moment. Like, especially if they're the carrots that are like cut like chips, so then it tricks my mind into thinking that they're chips that I dip into the hummus. Yeah. Is Whitney Simmons a special guest? Yeah, let me go get her. I'll be right back. Bruh, are you kidding me? I wish. If anybody has her number, let me know and I'll invite her next time. Oh, next question is, who is the biggest 19-year-old you know? Anyway, next question. Just kidding, it's you. Favorite makeup products? I love this one. Actually, I'm gonna make up right next to me. Okay, so starting off, this is my absolute favorite foundation here. Bare Minerals foundation. So I have extremely sensitive skin. It is so irritating. I deal with really bad acne actually. So with that, I have to be really careful about every single thing that I put on my face. So every single thing that I put on my face has to be dermatologist recommended, hypoallergenic, and oil free and fragrance free. So like, it's a lot. But next favorite on the list would be my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So I don't know if you can see that little baby there, but yeah, so this is my empty one. Couldn't find my new one. But yeah, so this seriously does wonders with dark circles and acne scars. Honestly, anything you need to cover up, tattoos even, this could probably cover up a freaking tattoo. It's the real deal. So 10 10 recommend. Next item, this is a cheapo, but it seriously works freaking the best. So eyebrow pencil, it is empty at the moment anyway. But yeah, it's like a fine tip. I don't know if you can tell how fine tip that is, but yeah, very fine tip. And the little spoolie on the end is high class. I like the color because I have blonde hair, but it's like has ashier tones, so I don't like using the typical like brown or blonde. It just looks like either orange or like black on my freaking face, and I hate that. So yeah, so I would recommend the taupe for NYX for people that have hair color like myself and skin tone like me, if you want to try it. All right, you guys, so that's gonna wrap up the question and answer portion of this video. I hope that you stuck around the entire time. I know it's kind of a, well, this is every day of my life. I like to talk, I like to make food, and I like to work out. So that's pretty much what this channel is gonna be about. Maybe some traveling, maybe some other fun things that I'll come up with. Yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I would really love if you guys, here comes all my YouTuber things that I've always wanted to do, so make sure that you please subscribe to this video, hit the notification bell so you will never miss a video and see my face every single time a video goes up. Also, don't forget to like it. Please give me a thumbs up, not a thumbs down. I don't want it. Thumbs up only. Okay, that's all. Thanks. Bye.